Hi guys, I'm Lyria Gordon, a devotional author, and I want to challenge you to accept the peace of Jesus. The Gospel of John chapter 14 started with Jesus preparing his disciples for his death, and then he said to them, "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would not have told you. I am going to prepare a place for you." Jesus continued to let them know that he is the way, the truth, and the life, and that he is the only access to the Father. Jesus told them because they knew and saw him, that they also knew and have seen his Father. His disciples were a bit puzzled. So Jesus explained to them that he is in the Father, and the Father is in him. And every word that he speaks did not come from his own authority, but from the Father living in him, who is doing the work through him. Jesus then created the phrase, name dropping. And in verses 13 to 14, he says, "Ask of me to help you. If you ask anything in my name, I will do it for you. In that way, the Son will show everyone how great the Father is. Yes, you should ask of me anything in my name, and I will do it for you." Not only did Jesus want his original disciples to name drop his name when asking help from him, but he also wants us to do the same. As a matter of fact, Jesus made it extremely clear that name dropping his name is mandatory for us, his representative, his disciples, to ask anything that is in his will and in reliance on the bond which unites us to him, and he will do it. Jesus continued with his death preparation by telling his disciples that he is leaving them with an ongoing life insurance policy. In verses 16 to 17, he says, "And I will ask of the Father, and he will give you another helper, comforter, advocate, intercessor, counselor, strengthener, standby, to be with you forever. The Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive and take to its heart, because it does not see him or know him. But you know him, because he, the Holy Spirit, remains with you continually and will be with you." This is the first time Jesus mentioned the Holy Spirit, because he did not want his disciples to fear that he was leaving them without support. So he left another helper who is of the same Spirit. In other words, the Holy Spirit reveals the nature and character of Jesus. He represents and acts on Jesus' behalf on earth among his disciples. Jesus knew and understood the emotional and physical trauma his death would cause his disciples, so he left them the Holy Spirit. This same Holy Spirit is available not only to help us deal with the loss of a loved one, but in every area of our lives to be our comforter, strengthener, counselor, mediator, intercessor, truth, reminder, teacher, standby, and at times our advocate. Jesus wrapped up his conversation by making a distinction of the Jewish cultural departure, saying, "Peace be with you." And in verse 27, he says, "Peace I leave with you. My perfect peace I give to you. Not as the world gives it, do I give you. Do not let your heart be troubled, no, nor let it be afraid. Let my perfect peace calm you in every circumstance and give you courage and strength for every challenge." Jesus wanted his disciples to know that his peace he's leaving with them is not a casual and meaningless goodbye, but it is his gift of peace, his perfect peace, which is complete love and trust in the Father. Jesus demonstrated his type of peace to his disciples as well as to us. His peace was a heart untroubled and unfearful despite his upcoming suffering, accusation, and death. The peace of Jesus is not the absence of trouble. It is facing trouble head on, knowing that God is with us and everything will work for our good. On the other hand, the world peace is a peace that avoids and escapes trouble with entertainment, drugs, sex, food, shopping, and so much more. It is filled with distraction, lies, doubts, and blindness. Jesus left us his perfect peace. I challenge you to let go of your fears and accept the peace of Jesus to calm you in every circumstance and give you courage and strength for every challenge.